Invasive species are a big problem in today's world. One example of this is Saharan mustard's recent spread into the American Southwest. Saharan mustard's arrival to the U.S. is actually very interesting. In 1898, the USDA sent agricultural explorers all over the world to find new crops that they could grow in the deserts of the Southwest. They searched for exotic fruits like mangoes, avocados, and oranges. Their biggest success, however, were dates, mainly from Iraq. These were then heavily commercialized in the U.S. thanks to their intensive production and the U.S.'s cultural interest in the Middle East and biblical romance. There was a catch, however. In the soils used to transport the date palms were actually seeds of Saharan mustard, which had been ripped from their homes on accident and now found themselves in a new land. The mustard was first found in 1920 in the Coachella Valley, where it spread into only disturbed areas of the Sonoran Desert. In the 80s, it then began spreading further into the southwestern desert system, into the Mojave and parts of Utah. In the 90s, it began growing more rapidly and even turned dominant in some areas. Since then, it has started pushing east into New Mexico, Texas, and Colorado, taking hold in untouched areas. This rapid invasion threatens the many ecosystems of the southwestern desert system. The mustard's adaptability, extreme resistance to arid environments, and lack of controls make it able to outcompete most of the other vegetation there. This decreases biodiversity and harms the entire ecosystem, which also has a negative effect on tourism and culture as the value of the land goes down as well. So what can we do? Any control strategy to stop the mustard spread must have a detailed plan, rapid response, and a long-term commitment. These can take the form of physical controls like fire, cultural controls like volunteers, biological controls like grazing, or chemical controls like herbicides. While efforts are just getting underway, containing the Saharan mustard's spread and learning more about other invasive species are all very important to restore our natural ecosystems.